G'day guys and welcome back to Aussie Gamer. On today's show we're going to do a special unboxing of the Elgato Game Capture HD60. Alright, let's get into it. So before we undo, we've got our trusty knife here, but let's have a look at some of the features that it's reporting to have. Now first up, the price. So I'm in Australia and I paid a shocking 249 Aussie dollars. So I imagine you could probably get this in the US for around the 200 mark or slightly more. It says it's perfect for next gen. It's got the Xbox and PlayStation symbols just up the top there. So for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, which is really cool. It features obviously a new sleek design. So again, that's pretty cool. On the back, it highlights that it's now available in stunning 1080p quality and at 60 frames per second. And it's got advanced H.264 hardware encoding, lag-free HDMI pass-through to the TV, which is great when you're gaming. You don't want any lag at all. Plus a whole bunch of technical features. Nothing really has changed though in terms of the technical specifications for this unit versus the previous model, which was just the standard HD model. So obviously the real benefit with this particular model is the fact that it goes up to 60 frames per second, which is obviously what we want in our next gen consoles. All right, let's crack her open and have a look at it. So just working through here. So the company I bought it from really went to an extreme to make sure that this didn't get stolen. They put extra tape on it. So nearly there. So bust her open. Have a quick look. Here, get rid of that. We don't want that. All right, so you can probably see it a little bit clearer now, taking that plastic off. So nice blue, black cover inside here. This just slides out, and it says your skills immortalized. So obviously that's referring to the fact that you can capture your footage. Opening her up, and the software is something that I've seen is probably a little bit lacking within the unit itself. You've got to go to elgato.com to download all of the software and the instructions to use the device. Now that's obviously just a reference to HDMI and the USB cable right there. Inside we've got the unit, so it's a much better looking unit than I think the previous model. It's pretty heavy, probably a little bit heavier than I thought it would be, but very simplistic in design, very sleek, very modern, very curved. In terms of the actual connections, you've got the micro USB connection just here. You've also got the HDMI connection here. So that one will run from the TV or from the Xbox or the PlayStation. That's the HDMI in. You've also got an audio port here. Now I'm being told that's for a couple of reasons. One could be for enhanced audio, particularly if you want to do voiceover straight through the device itself. Spinning it around, you've got the HDMI output, so that goes straight into the TV, and away you go. So Elgato Gaming across the bottom, serial number, that sort of thing over there. So HD60, there's the unit. It's a pretty good looking unit, nice and sleek. Won't look out of place next to your Xbox One or your PlayStation 4, which is really cool. All right, so in other things that come with the pack, bit of an instruction guide. I guess that's as close as we can get in this particular package. It just highlights what they are and which way things go. Cords, so we've got here, we've got our USB. I think it's a USB 2.0 cord because it's USB 2.0 device. So pretty simple and straightforward there. And we've also got a HDMI cord, so obviously you need an extra HDMI cord if you're going to run these. Now I have heard of a few people running into trouble particularly with the USB cord. If they've used a cord that's too long, it actually doesn't provide enough power for the device to run. So be conscious of that. If you're going to run a different cord to the one that's supplied, it may not work just as it should. So be very aware of that. Not much else in the box. So if you're looking for instructions, you're going to be very disappointed. The only thing in the box that I haven't explained yet is this Elgato gaming sticker. I guess you can put that on the side of your PC or your console if you're really keen. So in terms of the rest of the stuff that you may be looking for, which are things like software or instruction manuals and that sort of thing, it's really lacking in the box and in terms of this edition of the Elgato. So you've really got to go to the website and download what you need from there. Look guys, that's pretty much it from this unboxing video. If you've liked the video, please remember to give us a like and leave your comments down below. If you've got a Elgato HD60, let me know your feedback, let me know if you like it. We'll certainly be using it here on Aussie Gamer, so look out for some of that footage to come over the next few weeks. We can't wait for YouTube to update their service to provide a stream of 60 frames per second. I think that'll be very cool when that happens. But until then, that's the HD60 from Elgato, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.